ready to get things started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Howell now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft out of USC. It's Sam Darnold.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, 1st overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
2nd down, Murray. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. Murray. Pass right side. That's Ryman.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. He's going to keep it himself. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play. except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They run it once more with Jones. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. That's the 1st-round rookie out of Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Murray. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Jones.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Now the try for an extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the zone read, given to Conner. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Conner. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll go right back to Connor. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. The veteran Harrison Smith around the ball like he's been most of his career.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold. There's Jefferson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Minnesota. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Darnold to throw on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
In trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This is Jones. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Here's Ryan Wright now, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Murray now. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Again, it's Murray. He's going to run it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Final 2nd now of this first half as this one is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports halftime report. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. DJ Dallas now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down throw for Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find. And It brings up a manageable second down.
Murray now on second down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Connor. Finding space inside the 40. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. Good blocking, and he's in. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals are on top. It's now 10-7. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Second and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on third down is Darnold. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. The throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Throwing, Darnold. Now he'll run. And he's in! Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. The Vikings are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. On first down, it's Murray. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Second down, Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Now Murray on first down. He's going to tuck it and go. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a fourth down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. But try and run for the first down with Jones. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run here. Lots of space past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here to Connor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. On third down, here's a run by Connor. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Arizona.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Chandler now to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That one good for 26 yards.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down But they are set up with first and goal. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Dortch now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cardinals offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Here's first down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Now he'll run it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll take off again. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And we'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Now, 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now a second down throw for Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, Murray. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
First and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for the Vikings. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.